In 1936, American writer Lowell Thomas wrote in his introduction to Dale, How to Win Friends and Influence People, what would become an oft-repeated claim. Professor William James of Harvard used to say that the average man develops only 10% of his latent mental ability. This idea took on a life of its own, with some people later claiming that humans use only 10% of their brains. But is it true? While it remains uncertain whether James, considered the father of American psychology, originated this statement, it is certain that it's indisputably false. Rather, we're always using all of our brain. Aaron Hecht, an assistant professor of evolutionary neuroscience at Harvard University. It's just such a funny myth, said Julie Fratantoni, a cognitive neuroscientist at the University of Texas at Dallas. For starters, she's not even sure if 10% refers to volume or something else. Is it 10% of energy metabolism? Is it 10% of electrical activity? Is it blood oxygenation levels? Hecht likened brain activity to the heart. When the body is at rest, the heart keeps pumping even if it's not working to its fullest capacity. Likewise, the entire brain and its cells, called neurons, are always active even just at a baseline level. Neurons have to fire at some sort of baseline level in order to keep themselves healthy, she said. According to Fratantoni and Hecht, while the brain is classified into discrete regions, the organ operates via various networks. No single region ever acts in isolation. Fratantoni gave the example of the default mode network, which involves several cognitive areas to process thought and social interactions. So, how do we know which parts of the brain are active? The best tool we have to measure brain activity is functional magnetic resonance imaging, fMRI. This neuroimaging technique requires someone to lie in a tube-like scanner while responding to different stimuli. The scanner measures blood flow changes in the brain, which indicates increased energy use in different regions. The idea is that parts of the brain that are receiving more blood are burning more energy, and therefore, they are more functionally involved with whatever you're thinking about, Hecht said. When we become skilled at something, our brains use fewer resources. As we practice, specific brain areas physically grow, possibly due to neurons connecting more or increased blood flow. Simultaneously, well-practiced skills make the brain more efficient and reduce energy consumption. Mental energy, or conscious effort expended to complete a task, is another effective way for individuals to measure their personal brain use, Fratantoni said. Because one can't scientifically test mental energy, this metric allows for subjectivity. What I guess would be a better way to think about it is, do you even know what your capacity is? She told Live Science. What could you be doing to reach more of your fuller potential? In Hecht's view, the answer is to diligently practice whatever skill you're cultivating. The idea of using only 10% of the brain is not accurate or significant. When there's injury, other brain parts can take over functions, showcasing the brain's plasticity. The brain can rewire itself when regions are lost, altering what constitutes 100%. Even with damage, the mind adapts to function fully. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to share the video with your friends. See you in the next videos.